I got asked a wonderful question on in the comments. What can we do in regards to the problems of the world? To put simply, you know, you can spend hours and hours and days and years like talking to people. I mean, a lot of you know it, you know, trying to explain some controversial thing that you've maybe researched and find out that we've been told a lie, and then you try and tell somebody else and they just won't believe it. And I love it when it comes to that point where the person just listens and then says, you know, what do we do about it? And that often catches the old conspiracy theorist out. What do we do about it? And there's a lot of people with a lot of good answers. In fact, I think most people have got more answers to what to do about the problem than what the problem is. So I thought I'd address this question for a while. What can we do about the problems? What can we do? What can we do? As you've all experienced, we haven't really got a great deal of control. You could call it influence. And so how can that influence be best used? And a lot of it ties in with how we respond to the world, our behaviour, the way we mirror the world, the way we react to something that comes up to us, especially when it's unexpected. And the reactions that, like at different animals, you know, depending on the mood we're in, depending on what type of character we are. Like animals, some will bite back, some will run away, some will sting. There's all different types of predatory skills that the mind has the capability of using. To somebody gets angry and then you get angry back. It's like a perfect mirror. Or if somebody gets angry and you start to be silly, it's another response. And whether we have the right or not the right, it's always in our own best interest to make the best decision and behave in the best way. And there's a lot of things as well that, like, for example, the end of the world or the future. What happens in the future? The Maya calendar, the sun eruption eclipse, or the world's been invaded by aliens. I'm not laughing because these things are not true. It's just we get filled with so many different ideas, and I've been through a lot of them. I've been through a lot of the end of the world theories, and I've reasoned with those theories, and I'd like to share those reasonings with you. And I'll be doing that too. Because I think there lies the power. Faith, I do have a certain religion of my own, if you like, that I will not discuss with others. Not the details. And I have my own way of dealing with unknown situations, because when reason ends, when there's no more knowledge to be had, but you still need to make a decision, then somewhere along the line you need some of your own mechanism, even if it's just a flip of a coin. If reason just fails. But mostly reason takes you all the way you need to go. Sometimes love is blinding. And so reason is the best guide. And so I'll be reasoning some topics out with you, like religion and death and birth and the New World Order and the Illuminati and the aliens and all of this lot taken into consideration. But I will definitely only be dwelling on like what a person themselves, what a human being in flesh and blood can actually do right now in this moment. Okay? Yeah. Because there's loads of things, you know. There's loads of things we can do. And maybe there's not enough said about what we can do, because there's too much looking away from what's really happening, and there's too many things seen in a negative light when it can turn around and be such a wonderful thing, a wonderful chance for humanity. So I'll come back and I'll talk about those things, and I'll do some little series on that. Have a good time, and see you later.